Elena and Will, we wanted to put together a video for you two because we love you so much.
Hello, Will and Elena.
We love you.
I love you guys.
Love you guys so much.
We wanted to surprise you with a little bit of how we feel about your relationship.
Here I go.
Am I rolling?
You're rolling.
Amazing.
Okay, so Will and Elena met here in this beautiful country called Colombia, and they were both here separately for their own reasons, and I'm pretty sure meeting their soulmate wasn't on either of their lists. They were introduced by a fantastic man called Jesse.
I'm really proud to say that I consider myself to be the reason that Will and Elena met each other.
When Elena first told me about Will, she said she was dating someone that was very different.
When I went to visit Elena in Bogota in Colombia, she was blowing her nose and Will came over to get the snotty tissue from her, and she was like, "No, don't give me that." And he like took it, and I know that's a really weird thing to reference, but at that moment I knew how much he cared about her and how he was taking care of her, and that was a really nice thing to see as a best friend.
When I met him in person, just seeing them sit next to each other on my parents' couch and just the way they were attentive towards each other was just so beautiful and sweet, and I'll never forget it.
I could tell you guys were in love almost from the moment we met, and especially after becoming such close friends.
You were on your travels, all your amazing stories, and then when you came to meet Elena and all that, I knew there was something special there.
Just crazy to think, like, you know, when you go travelling, that you like bump into someone and then like your whole world changes, you know? Maybe I should go to Colombia.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
It's hard to think about Will and Elena together without getting emotional, and you can tell how much they love each other and how compatible they are.
Elena, you are the best. You are a ball of light, a ball of positive energy that just radiates happiness and love.
I know Elena will be a good wife because she has been my ride or die since day one. She would shed tears pleading with my parents to stop yelling at me or to take it easy on my punishment. Elena would always take my side and defend me to the bitter end.
And I'm so happy for her that she's met Will and that they have such a quiet, supportive love for each other.
Will is that person that you can depend on, that you can trust, that you can talk to, the person that's always willing to help you.
Very sensitive, open-minded, and even artistic in his doodles, and sensitive in his writing.
The first time I met him, I remember him just peppering me with questions. And that's really different from Elena. I don't think Elena asked questions in the same way, but it reminded me of her for some reason, because I think that interest in what people have to say and what people are like is something they share.
Will is your goofy, kooky Englishman that came out of nowhere, and Elena is your firecracker who will just kind of like put him in place.
You guys complement each other so well in so many ways, and Elena, the way that Will talks about you and the way you make him feel when you're not around, it's really something special.
I see a good match. They're both very curious. They're adventurous.
But their foundation is their love of each other, and I think that's going to help them through everything.
Will and Elena, you have a great time.
Amazing picture, a heart, and lines and kisses and stuff.
I feel like Elena and I definitely throughout our teens and early 20s talked about what we were both looking for in partners, but I think that we were kind of still formulating those thoughts. And I feel like it wasn't until Elena met Will that they kind of began to build that together and to figure out what exactly that means. And their love is a solid love, a growing love, and I feel like watching them grow that love helps everyone around them get a better understanding of what we're all looking for.
I don't know that many people that I can hands down say these two are soulmates. They're made to be together. They make each other happy. They make everyone around them happy.
The world is theirs, and they have my blessing.
You guys are the best.
Can't really give you any wedding advice because I'm not married myself. Maybe Google it.
Marriage advice, 15-second hug always reverses the effects of a bad day. Science there.
Marriage is about becoming a team. You're going to spend the rest of your life learning about each other. And every now and then things blow up. But the beauty of marriage is that if you pick the right person and you both love each other, you always figure out a way to get through it.
My dear Elena and Will, you guys could write the book on sustaining a wonderful relationship. I have seen you together, and I know that you have a wonderful, loving, and lasting relationship.
I know that Will really just completes Elena and makes her so happy.
I feel confident that Elena has chosen the right person to navigate this crazy world.
And I just hope you have the best life.
So, all the way from Colombia, where you first fell in love, Feliz Dia del Matrimonio.
And I just want to say a big happy wedding day. Weddings Day.
Happy wedding day.
Happy wedding day.
Happy wedding day.
Happy wedding day, Shorty.
Happy wedding day, guys. We love you.
Happy wedding day!
Wishing you a lifetime of love and happiness. Felicidades.
Love you guys.
Give a cheer for the girls that drink the beer in the cabins of old JDA. They are brave, they are bold for the whiskey they can hold in the cabins of old JDA. Oh, it's guzzle, guzzle, guzzle as they pour it down the muzzle, and Will shouts out, "More beer! Better run. I think I hear Jan in the cabins of old JDA."